Hey, Coach Carl here, and coming to you from the pickup line with another quick thought to my new beginner golfers, maybe for some golfers who aren't so new or beginning but might be struggling. Just a reminder, first and foremost, that golf is a target sport. It's a target game, right? So think of other target games that you may have played or other target experience that you've had without even thinking about it. So, for example, everybody I know at some point in their life has had something that they've needed to throw away, and instead of walking right up to the waste paper basket or the trash can, they stand 2, 3 steps, 4 steps across the room from it and just try and throw it in. Well, that's interacting with the target. Now, when you're doing that, your brain isn't thinking, lift your hand up this many degrees, pull it back until you feel this, let it go until your hand reaches this spot, and then let the fingers release. No, you just look at the object and you throw and you let it go. And over time, you, as a adaptable being, you learn that, okay, if I'm this far away and the thing weighs this much, then I've got a better likelihood of making it into the trash if I throw it this hard, right? So if you've played tennis, for example, that's a target sport, right? You got a specific part of the court that you need to hit that ball into, and so you do, right? You react, you respond. Anyone who's played any sport, there's a target involved, and golf is no different with that. The main difference with golf is that the ball's not moving, right? And so everything that happens is a result of the movement we create. And so this gets in the way of people learning how to interact with a target because we don't understand, we got no frame of reference of what we need to do in order to make a stationary object fly through the air towards a target. So here's how you stop making bad mistakes with your golf game and how you start to learn to react with the target, and that is by starting extremely small. And so in my lesson series, the Absolute Beginner Golf Series, the very first golf shot I teach you is how to roll a golf ball with your putter the distance of the equivalent of about 2 or 3 feet. And if you can do that, if you can get the ball to stop 2 or 3 feet in front of you, and there's a very specific practice exercise that I have you do to make this work and to figure this out, then you can start to learn, oh, if I can roll it 2 feet, can I roll it 4 feet? And if I can roll it 4, can I roll it 6, right? And so we learn to control what we're doing as a golfer. We learn to learn how to interact with a target by starting very, very small and then moving bigger. So as an absolute beginner, you need my lesson series. Go check it out. If you've been playing for a while, I would encourage you to go back, and as you practice and get into the season this year, practice to targets that are much, much closer to you than perhaps you have been in the past. And start to understand what it means to react with a target rather than trying to understand what your body's doing to get there. Now, don't misunderstand me. At some point, you do need some understanding of what your body is doing and how to move and how you might need to move differently if you want to have a different result. But as a beginner, as someone who's starting out, start with very small. Start with targets that are very close and understand how you get the ball to go in the direction of those targets, and then you're off to a good start.